to my channel. Today's video is going to be an October favorites video, so stay tuned for my October favorites. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Sheer Love White Cotton and Pink Lily body butter from Victoria's Secret. It looks like that, and let me open it for you to see. I think it smells the same as the Sheer Love body sprays that they have at Victoria's Secret, so if you have that, you know what this smells like. I like it because of the moisturizing properties. It kind of is just a plus that it smells nice. I don't have the body spray, I just have this one, and I've been using it for dry, rough areas, as it says here. I've been using it for my feet more than for my body. When I use it on my legs, it really is very moisturizing, and for my feet, because I have very dry feet, whenever I use this, I think it helps with the moisturizing, so I am quite happy with this. Next beauty product I'm going to talk about is this one. It's the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot, and I unveiled this in my Boots haul. I bought this for myself, for my sister, and I bought another product which I gave to a friend. This one I only started using it recently, and I love it. I mean, when I wear this, it really mattifies my face because I have combination somewhat oily skin, and it made my face really dry looking. Not dry in the bad sense, but it was really matte. And it looks like this. Ooh! I dropped the applicator thingy, the sponge. I do not use a sponge, I actually use the it's an Eco Tools kabuki brush to just powder my whole face with it. It makes me look brighter and fairer, which is a good thing. And yeah, I used it for Diwali, so you can imagine, I think it looked good. It's really small and compact, so you can just slip it into your bags, your handbags, and I think it's just so easy to carry and use. Next thing that I am going to talk about is this. It's the Rexona Women Powder Dry All Day Dry Comfort Deodorant or Anti-perspirant. This is a 48-hour anti-perspirant. I'm not going to say whether it's like really good as an anti-perspirant or anything, but what I can say is that it smells really nice. This is the first time I've used this scent from the Rexona Women line, and I think it's pretty good. I like it a lot. The smell is kind of powdery. It smells like powder, but it smells really good though. It smells soapy, powdery, somewhat like a bath gel or shower gel or something. I don't really know how to describe it, but it smells nice. So I'm not using this all the time because I'm trying to be natural with myself. I'm trying not to use too many chemicals on my skin and my body, so whenever I can go without any antiperspirant or deodorant, I will go without it. But on those days where I definitely have to use it, I will use this. And I'm staying away from the spray-ons because I realize the spray-ons kind of hurt my underarms a bit more than these do. In terms of nail color, what I've been loving are two colors mixed together. I love this on its own. This is the Face Shop nail polish. I don't know what this color is called, but the number is PP405. Looks like that. Ooh, it looks like that. Yeah, and this is shimmery. It's like a purpley pinky color, more like purple, more violet, and it's shiny, shimmery, and translucent. So on its own, it's just going to come out really translucent, which is a nice look as well. I like that. It's good for summer if that's the case. But I've been using it with this. It's a Yashali orange colored nail polish. Yashali, I think, is either from Taiwan or from China or something like that. And I put this as a base coat, and then I put this on top, and the color turns out really nice. And you can always use this with other colors as well, so to get a different look. So I've been loving these two together. And now I'm going to talk about food stuff. Not really food, but things I've been loving. This one, it's called Swiss Miss. My sister bought this for me, and it comes in sachets like that. It has how many? 10 packs. It's hot chocolate with marshmallows in it. I love marshmallows, so I was so happy when my sister bought this for me. I think she was thinking of me when she bought this because she knows I love these things. Don't put too much of hot water with this because the marshmallows will just dissolve. If you like that, that's cool as well because it tastes much nicer and thicker. But I kind of like the teeny tiny marshmallows with me, which is why I will try to keep the marshmallows there. And then the other thing I've been loving is this thing called brand's Innershine. I mean, I've been using this a lot. I've taken it loads of times before, but this month I've noticed that I've been loving this because I felt sick. And then this has 7 berries in it. It's fortified with vitamin A, C and E, and it tastes good in the berry. If you love berries, this tastes good, and I think it increases the vitamins in your body, so I like this thing. And this is the last box. Comes in little bottles. This is a 6-pack, I think, and yeah, I've been having that, and it has made me feel better even though I was sick with the flu and all that. TV shows. So I've mentioned that I love watching The Voice. The Voice is wonderful, so I've been watching that as usual. And then in terms of dramas, 2 dramas. One is a Korean drama that's ongoing. It's on KBS World. It's on KBS 2 if you're in Korea. And in Singapore, I watch it through KBS World, which I subscribe to. And it's this drama called What Happens to My Family. I do not know the Korean name for it because I have not been paying attention to the Korean name for it. But if I do know, I will write it down. But I will put a link to the drama, which if you subscribe to KBS World TV, I think you will be able to watch it for free. Which is kind of sad because I pay for my subscription. Alright, and then yeah, my favorite characters are the eldest sister of the family and her counterpart, her kind of love team, you know, her love partner or something for the show. Yeah, those are my favorite characters, and I also like the other characters as well. Basically, it's a family story. It's a weekend drama, so it's just Saturdays and Sundays. I would love it to be every day because then I don't have to wait too long for the next episode, you know, like 1 week. You go 1 week, after watching 2 episodes, you go 1 week without knowing what's going on in the next episode. But it's much better than those other dramas that's just so draggy and so soppy. This one's a little bit soppy, but not all the time. It makes you cry once in a while, but it's got loads of laughter that comes with it as well. It deals with issues to do with family, about like how a very loving father looks after his children and what's the result of that. What kind of children does he have? He has the main character has 3 children who are just so different from each other, and they have each of them have sets of problems in their lives, which I think is really cool because there's a lot of room for character development, and every single person has their character developed in the story, so I really like that about it. At times can be really frustrating, but because it's a weekend drama, it's not so annoying as those, you know, draggy everyday dramas. Yeah, so I love that. I can't wait for more of the love stories developing in that show. The other drama I've been watching is a Japanese drama. It's called Hero, and this is season 2. I watched Hero, the first season, more than 10 years ago, I think, and it was so wonderful. Watched it here in Singapore when they showed it on TV. These days they don't show Japanese dramas on TV anymore on local channels. I have no idea why, but they should, because Japanese dramas rock. And especially Kimura Takuya, I love him. Kimura Takuya-san is my favorite all-time Japanese actor because he's like the Johnny Depp of Japan. I just like him so much. And he has really eccentric characters, and yeah, he plays a range of characters from really dramatic to comedic kind of characters, and Hero is in the middle where the drama itself is half comedic and half dramatic, so I kind of like that. It's about prosecutors, and Kimura Takuya is a prosecutor, and it's basically like a detective show where they try to find out the real story about the crime, and it really talks about a lot of justice and, you know, what is right, what is wrong. And I love dramas like that because I find these days things are just so blurred, you know, and not black and white, but there is a black and white, so I like shows that show me that black and white. So loving that drama. It's completed in Japan, but I'm watching it only now slowly because I watch it only when I have time. I do love the drama and I want to complete it probably by November. I would have completed the whole thing. It's just 11 episodes if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and I think I'm halfway through. I've been watching since some time ago, but recently started watching it again and really love it because I loved season 1, I loved the movie, and I'm definitely gonna love this one. It's really I wouldn't say it's an improvement, but it's definitely not something that went down in terms of quality. So I was waiting so long for the sequel, and finally now that the sequel is back, thanks to my friend who actually told me about it. She's from Japan, so when she came back she told me about it. Thank you so much for telling me because I love the drama so much. Yeah, and I'm gonna complete it by November. So that's about it. The only other thing that's a favourite was Deepavali. I'm not Hindu, but I celebrate Deepavali, which is the Festival of Lights, because it's a cultural thing for me since I'm half Indian. But I love it because I get to meet my family, get to dress up more, and it's just so fun to have something to dress up for, to go out and to show off your clothing and stuff like that. Although that's not what the festival is about, I do like it because I can do that. So that was great, eating good food, eating snacks and sweet stuff and crispy stuff and all the Indian stuff that you just wouldn't get to. I mean, you wouldn't love it as much as during this time, during Deepavali, where everyone is celebrating with you. So yeah, that's about it for my October favourites. Stay tuned for more videos in November because November is my birthday month. I do have loads of videos planned for November, so please let me know if you like the videos that I've put up so far. If you do like them, please like, please subscribe. Please let me know if you want any other videos and comment as well. Thank you guys. See you, bye.